was all just one big footy field, everything would be okay. We know that.
This hoodie isn't on for show. It is bloody freezing.
AFL champion Kirk has been on a mission to show the world what it's been missing.
Just gonna go jump in.
From Mumbai.
Thanks guys for coming along. Understand that this at the moment's a bit of a foreign game to you, but that's okay. We've got to start somewhere.
To Manhattan.
There's a whole lot of everything going on.
The former Swans champ set out on a 6-month journey across 20 countries.
Footy's given me so much and I wanted to give some of it back.
So was there anything that blew you away?
You talk about what footy can do and what a game changer it can be. Here's a team that half Israelis and half Palestinians, and the Palestinians have to cross borders to be able to come to training. I remember the first night I was there, footy training was delayed an hour because the guys got stuck on one of the checkpoints, but they still got there. It took 2 or 3 hours, and they just wanted to be there. They wanted to be a part of it.
They're called the Peace Team, and they're putting their conflict behind them in the name of Aussie Rules.
I think the one thing that really stood out to me was they started to respect each other and respect each other's opinion, not necessarily having to agree with what each other thought.
About discipline, about being punctual, being on time for things.
But I love that the game, no matter how much money you got, who you are, what colour your skin is, what religion you follow, it's once the ball's out there, that's just forgotten.
The Dockers assistant coach found passionate players in South Africa.
You seemed also pretty blown away by the standard of their abilities too.
There's no doubt there's some kids out there, especially in South Africa, they've got some talent and skill, and who knows, with the right pathways and the right coaching and knowledge that they're imparted, who knows, one day we might have a South African boy playing AFL football.
The experience has now been turned into a movie called Aussie Rules the World.
Special moment here on Stateside Footy. AFL superstar Kirk joins us. Brett, thank you very much.
The movie questions whether AFL can withstand the influx of other sports.
There's no doubt that the other games are growing. I like utopia. I like everything to be able to survive together and to be able to thrive.
The trip had personal meaning for Brett, who travelled with wife Hayley and their 4 kids under the age of 6.
My family's my number one priority. But I think at that age, they're really adaptable and they sort of quite transient.
In the film, Brett also reveals the influence of his dad, who lost his hand at a young age.
One of the greatest sort of, I guess, values that he taught me by watching the way he went about his footy in life was resilience and never giving up. I copped a few kicks around early days, but yeah, I think that never give up attitude was something that lived with me and still does. He used to punch the ball with his right hand and clip someone in the back of the head with his left, so he was tough as nails.
Now he's giving up his time to sell our beloved footy to the world.
It was really cool. It's like coming full circle.
The first time I played the sport, it made me wish I was born in Australia.
It only takes one person to ignite that hope and the belief, and who knows what can happen from there.